Welcome to another edition of Houston Top Talent. My name is Charles O'Brien. I'm your host. And today I got Trey Day, aka Press Play, with me. And I just want to say, brother, welcome. I'm glad to have you here today. I'd like for you to, if you will, talk a little bit about your project and your upcoming performance and what you'll be doing with us today.
It's great to be here, by the way, Houston's Top Talent, Charles. Thanks for having me. Today what I'm going to do is a song. It's a reggae dancehall remix called Rio. Basically, it's the Bam Bam rhythm done by Chaka Demus and Pliers, but I remixed it and put the hook from Duran Duran's Rio as the hook for the song. And then I made some verses and a bridge and whatnot, and just made a song called Rio, and I'm going to perform it today. So that's what I'm excited about. I want to get this song out there so that as many people as possible can listen to it and jam it.
So this is your latest project. Is this a new album? This is something that you've been working on for a while with other projects? Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, originally I started singing the song Chaka Demus and Pliers, the Bam Bam song, originally done by them, and that was like, I would say, last summer. And then I started revamping it a little by little, with different vocal ideas. So then I finally came to Rio when I just thought of it one day, and I was like, this actually sounds better than what I was doing before. So sometimes I'll sing the actual Chaka Demus and Pliers version, and sometimes I'll come back with this one, the Rio that I made up. But I'm excited about it because we live in Texas, and it talks about across the Rio Grande and dancing in the sand, so I feel like it's perfect for us here in Texas,
Absolutely.
And so if I could get it out to as many people as possible, that would be wonderful.
Yeah. Now, we were talking a little earlier, and you were telling me about how you got into music. You were telling me about your music teacher. I thought that was pretty interesting, that you got this full lineage that come from a long time ago, and it looked like that was a torch passed to you. So would you tell the people that story you told me?
Absolutely, Charles. It's actually kind of out of control. It's wild. But when I was in 6th grade, learning how to play the drums, I had a private lessons teacher named Tom Ferris, and a very nice person. And so he was giving me lessons, and he actually sat in to play drums with the great Dizzy Gillespie on a couple of occasions. He even had a signed photo by the Diz, and he used to talk to me about that, because half of his lessons were talking and like 10 minutes of playing. But no, I learned a lot from him, and he actually bought me a drum set for Christmas in 6th grade. He thought he saw some talent in me, so he got me a drum set. And I still have that drum set, and I jam a lot, but that's how I started playing drums way back when. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He invested in you, man, and look how it's paying off. You know?
I mean, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. I think that I learned a lot of things about life from him. And those short hour lessons. You know what I mean? It was just it was good times. Definitely good times.
You've been watching Houston's Top Talent. Thanks for viewing.
You've kind of transitioned from your early beginnings to now you moving towards rap.
Right. So when I was a senior in high school, I had this dream to start putting flows, poetry to the beats, because I started writing a lot of poetry, and so those are the humble beginnings. And when I went to school in California at UC Berkeley, I started really doing more talent shows and more opportunities where I performed with DJs, rap for the first time, I actually hit the stage and all that. And I started, really pursuing it. And, it was really something that I dreamed about doing from that time, as far as the poetry stands, from a poetry standpoint, is putting it to beats, because I was inspired by, groups like the Fugees, Outkast, Wu-Tang, those were like, they hit me really heavy back then, you know what I mean? So I started doing that out in California, and then continuing to practice drums and stuff. I was in a band out there called Chakra, And so I was playing drums. It was a funk band, and you know we had a horn player, a sax player, you know, freestylers. It was nice. You know? So in 2005, I put on the album, the first album, and it was called Slow Gun Indian X. So I used to go by Slow Gun. You know, I then somehow came up with the name Shrey Day, because you know when we used to go party and I would be having fun, you know, they would be like, yeah, he's having a Shrey Day. You know what I mean? We're all having a Shrey Day. So that's where I came up with Shrey Day, and then somehow the AKA and the press play just came to me one day, and I kind of stuck with it because it has a nice ring to it. You know what I mean? So that's how I came up with Shrey Day, AKA press play. You know, so I feel like sometimes it's important to keep moving with your ideas and your creativity. You know, thoughts and actions and stuff like that.
Shrey Day ain't no slowing you down, man.
Right. Got to keep it moving. Yeah. Like you know, I kind of came up with this one thing. It's called locomotive. You know what I mean? Because if you break down the word, it's like locomotive. You know what I mean? And loco in Spanish means crazy. You know, so it's kind of like I got a locomotive to get down. You know what I mean? I got a crazy motive to get down.
All right, man. I like that. So how do you see your future music? Where do you want to go? How do you see the end of this project and you really establishing yourself more in the rap game? What are your goals and ambitions?
Well, you know, I like performing, so I just want to expand, you know, the performances. You know, perform at more venues, perform in more cities. You know, perform around the world. You know, just set them up and knock them down. That's my whole motto. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's what I work on here in Houston. You know, and I just had a show in Galveston last night. You know, and it was at the Kona House of Culture. You know, with the Starfish Foundation, and it was cool. You know, it's good to try to get out there and perform and get exposure for the music. You know, to the people, because I feel like if they get a chance to listen to it in the right atmosphere and present it to them the right way, that they're gonna dig it. You know, so I just feel like it's, you know, a great opportunity for me to get to go places like that, and if I can expand on that, you know, and hit other cities and perform out there, that would be great. You know, those are my goals. You know, so making it happen, I'm just trying really hard to meet the right people and stay positive and you know, try to make this happen.
Well, great, man. You know, it's always good to meet a man of substance, a person who give back and give back to you know, those things that are, you know, close to their heart. You know, so I commend you for that. You know, and brother, look, I know that just good things are gonna happen. You know, I feel that sense about you. You know, and you know, just want to see, you know, you do all the best, man, and we wish you the best here, Houston's top talent.
Wow.
Just believe that, you know, we got your back, brother.
Thank
you know,
you.
and we want you to, you know, once you go out there and blow up,
Yeah,
we want to make sure you come back and, you know, and see us here.
that's what's up. No, I appreciate everything, Charles. Houston's top talent. This is a great opportunity. You know, I'm grateful to have it. You know what I mean? And it was a pleasure to have this interview today.
All right.
Her name is Rio and she dances on the sand, just like the river twisting through the dusty land. And when she shines, she really shows you all she can. Oh, Rio dancer across the Rio Grande. Hey, she me private dancer, yeah. She me only answer, yeah. She me private dancer, yeah. She me only answer, yeah. She brings me so much joy.
Thank you for tuning in to Houston's Top Talent with our guest today, Shrey Day, aka Press Play. It was a true pleasure to have you here today, and you did a wonderful, wonderful job.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the success in the world.
Hey, thanks a lot, Charles. Appreciate it. Much love, and thank you, Houston's Top Talent, for having me today.